All right. Well, I guess to sum things up, what would you want to say here at this point, Dave?
Well, I would think that to wrap this up is for an individual, it's always a good thing. Go out, do different assessments, do different things, find out, it's very important to be self-aware on, what are your strengths, what are your weaknesses, behavioral and communication styles, skills and competencies that you have, things that drive you and really motivate you. A high level of self-awareness is super important,
Mm-hmm.
whether that's in a lot of different areas.
Mm-hmm.
We've been talking a lot about emotional intelligence, and that's particularly one of them. But if you can take not just that self awareness, but now you can start as a team leader, as a VP, as a director, and start to look at that across your supervisors and managers and across your team, and really be able to get an idea of the players on your team as a team. And then when you can take some of that data and break it down and look at individuals, okay, what value do they bring to the organization versus the skill competencies that they have?
Mm-hmm.
And then really take and kind of, like you said, on that one-on-one, and really be able to kind of compare and contrast the differences between, if you have the manager and his or her 6 or 7 direct reports, that they can sit down and go through all those. And now you understand, hey, I might need to change the way I communicate the same message 2 or 3 different ways, because I have lots of different styles of people, lots of different
Right.
varieties of people that are on my team.
Mm-hmm.
Well, now that you can customize that and tweak it just a little bit to them, and you're thinking about them, like we were talking about the platinum rule, being able to meet them at where they're at, doing to them what they would like to be done, not just what you would rather do.
Mm-hmm. That
That
makes
really kind of
sense.
meets them in the middle, honestly. And I think that kind of level of understanding really helps drive engagement. And I think that just makes for a more productive organization, overall happier workers. And I think just goodness all the way around. So I
That's
don't think
right.
you can go wrong. So start with the self-awareness, learn about your team, figure out how you can put that into place. Everybody, all ties back to organizational culture. You're using the similar language with everybody and everything. So I think all that really, really ties into your leadership style, the way you communicate, and ultimately, I think the employee engagement and organizational culture.
Well said.
So that'll be all that we have for this week's episode. Hope you enjoyed it. If you want a sample of the assessment that we are talking about to see whether that would be something that would be interesting for your team, contact either Tom or myself. Our information is below. We'd be more than happy to get you a complimentary sample of that, just so you could review it, see what you think, and see if this was something that might be good for your team. But we appreciate you all listening to Business Smarts Radio with Tom and Dr. Dave, where we bring you the clean approach to building your successful business. And we will see you on the next episode. Take care.